Do you have anger?
Yes.
Take the mic.
Take the mic.
Yeah. You have anger? Who you resent?
Oh, mom and dad.
You resent both. Why do you resent your father?
Well, they're both gone, but I didn't.
They gone?
They're both gone, but
Oh.
I did not have a voice growing up. I was told to shut up,
Yeah.
literally shut up, and go to my room every time I opened my mouth.
Yeah.
And my feelings didn't matter. Nothing mattered. You know, just obedience was all that mattered.
Yeah.
And so to this day, I don't speak up or defend myself or, you know, don't say what's on my mind.
You married?
No,
You have children?
no.
And why not?
I'm sure it has something to do with the way I was raised.
Yeah, 100%. Because you would like to be married with children, right?
I like being, I mean, I don't mind being single and independent, but yeah, I think about a family.
Yeah.
I think about, I do think about what I don't have, yeah.
Yeah. You understand now how to forgive?
I'm aware of it, and then, but the part about having zero expectations, what always stops me is they were my parents. I had expectations. Why shouldn't I? They
Children
were the ones
have that, that's right.
Yeah, they brought me into this world.
Yeah. But now that you're an adult, you don't need to have that. And, you see how you are right now. You're nervous, you're afraid, you don't speak up. And you would like to, but you can't. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Well, your mother and father the same way. They couldn't help it. You've taken on their identity. And so if they could have done better, they would have. But because they resented their parents, they didn't have the insight and the courage to do it either. They gave you what was inside of them. Mm-hmm. And it's not that they didn't love you, but they only love you in that fallen state of love. They didn't have the real love to give you, but they gave you what they had. It was the wrong love, but they gave you what they had. They meant well. They really did. And so if you can understand yourself by seeing how weak you are in life, and you don't want to be that way, it will help you to understand them that they didn't want to be that way. And that's what would cause you to forgive them even after they have died. They couldn't help it. Just as you can't help yourself. And if you can see that clearly, then God will forgive you and make you free. That make sense?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's all it takes. Just get to know yourself. It will help you to understand your parents, and that will cause you to forgive. You want to do better in life. You want to be strong. You want to speak up. You want to move about freely, but you can't. And the reason you can't because of the resentment you have that came from them, by you judging them.
Yeah.
And they couldn't help it. So if you could realize that, I also have a silent prayer that I put together. You can download it. It's called a silent prayer. I want you to start doing it. Just do it, and God will give you the insight. It will cause you, all of you, make sure you download it, no cost or anything like that. And just start doing the silent prayer, and things will start to happen for you. Because you're going to let go, and then God can take over. Will you do that for me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kathy.
All right. So relax, Catherine. It's a nice world out there. All right? I want you to do that, and then let me know.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Do you resent your mother? Who you resent? Give me the mic.
Mostly my dad.
I'm sorry?
Mostly my dad.
You resent your father? And why?
Same reasons everybody else did. He was mean.
A little louder.
He's mean mostly.
He's mean. Did you talk to him over the past week? I can't hear you.
No.
Why not? Didn't I tell you to talk to him?
You did.
Why
Yeah.
you didn't talk to him? Where's my belt? Why you didn't talk to your father?
We got like in an argument this week, so I just didn't think it was the right time.
Anytime the opportunity is there, it's the right time. Mm-hmm. When you're with him, that's the right time. Don't let Satan tell you that's not the right time. And do you know what to say to him or how to talk to him?
Yeah.
How?
Just tell him that I forgive him.
And tell him why you resent him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be honest with him about it, and just say, you know, I realize you don't have it in you, but I didn't know that as a child. But I needed you to be a father. But now that I'm a young adult, I realize you don't have the love to give. You're doing the best that you could do, and I'm sorry for holding this against you. Your father haven't had anyone to show him love. And so by you talking to him in that manner, you're showing him love, and great things can happen from that.
I just know he's not going to see it as love. He's going to get offended.
But, huh?
I know he's not going to see it as love. He's going to get offended.
How you know?
Because I know him.
Have you ever gone to him in that way?
He kind of.
No, have you ever gone to him in that way with the intention to not hurt him and yell at him and scream at him, to let him know you understand why he's that way and you're sorry for holding it against him?
Yeah, and he just gets offended and says, like, you know, you don't know me and I've done my best for you, blah, 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 blah.
And just say, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You have done your best, and I'm sorry for holding that against you. I just wanted to tell you I'm sorry. Don't expect anything, as I said to the young man, don't expect anything from him. Do not expect him to apologize or anything. You forgive him, show him love by forgiving him, and God will forgive you. He doesn't see right now. What you're saying is true, and I believe you. He doesn't see right now, so he's giving you all he has to give. He's in denial. He believes what he believes. It's not right or not true what he believes, but he can't help it. If you don't forgive him, you're going to destroy your relationship with your boyfriend, because you don't have love inside of you until you can love your father. You're not going to be able to return to God until you can love your earthly father. No man gets to the Father unless he go through the Son. And your father represents God. He's the Christ on earth. A bad representation, but he still represents him.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So I want you to do it. You're too pretty. You're too young. Don't waste any time. You could be having a good life out there, a free life. You got a good boyfriend. Is he a good guy?
Yeah.
What's good about him?
That's like a hard question because it's like
I can't
everything.
hear
I don't
you.
know where to start. Huh?
How about at the beginning?
He's a good listener.
Yeah.
He's there for me. He's funny.
He's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. I could tell by that hat. And so you're fortunate. You have a good, and you're a young girl too, you know, you have a young lady. You have a good young man. You're fortunate. Mm-hmm. So take advantage of it by forgiving your father. All right?
All right.
And then come next Sunday and let me know what happened. And if you want to bring him in for counseling, I can counsel with the both of you as well.
I'd like to. I mean, I doubt. I'll ask him, but I doubt he'll come.
Ask him. But you should be. Can you go with her and help her deal with her father? You know her father?
Yes, sir.
Can he come with you?
Yeah,
Okay, take him with you.
if my dad allows it.
Does he like your boyfriend?
It's not that he doesn't like him. He thinks he's not good for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
he think he's not good for you?
Yeah, but I don't.
He's mad at it's not treating you well?
I think he's kind of jealous, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, every male who has anger is a woman. So he would be jealous. It's abnormal. It's abnormal for men to be in that state. Every man. Did you know you were a woman?
I probably believe that.
Every man. It's not normal. It's not natural for a man to have anger. It's an abnormal state of being. It really is. A man is solid. He's of love. He set the example. He points the way. He's not jealous or envious. He doesn't need body-to-body love. He doesn't need all that stuff. But in his fallen state, he does. So that's why he must be born again.